Good morning, I'm Sean, and this is your morning huddle. It's nothing but me and Mrs. Goose out here. Let me see if I can show you Mrs. Goose. I don't know how to do that. Maybe you can see her there. She's evidently, she's vocal this morning. You know, I want to talk to you about something I think is really important. This concept of the victim mentality. You know, if you listen to some of the things that we put out on a regular basis, then you know that we have this belief, I have this belief, that you and I must get control of the things that are within our ability to control, or the things beyond our control will control us. That's the opposite of the victim mentality. The victim mentality turns the responsibility over to someone or something else. Here's the danger in that, okay? If I turn the responsibility, or if I blame someone or something else, then I remove myself from being in the position of coming up with a solution. Now, philosophically, that makes total sense. We all agree on it. But here's the challenge. You got to watch out for pop culture. You got to watch out for these things that sneak in and start to, over time, change your perception. Let me give you a really good example. The phrase gun violence. Think about that for a second. What's the implication of the phrase gun violence? Is the implication that an inanimate object, i.e. a gun, is somehow responsible for violence? I mean, that makes no sense. You know, if that's the case, then we're removing the human responsibility from the situation. When these attackers were driving vans into crowds of people, we didn't call it automotive violence, right? The bottom line is, when you or I remove ourselves from being responsible, then we remove our ability to find a solution. If you and I can't find a solution, then we're turning over our destiny to someone or something else. Successful people believe that everything they desire is somehow, some way, within their ability to control. Don't play the blame game with other people or inanimate objects. Take responsibility so you can find a solution, and that's the great news. You can find a solution. Don't be the victim, and don't let the pop culture remove your ability from being in control. I'm Sean Crabtree, and this is your morning huddle. Have a great morning. Bye, Mr. Goose.